Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Evil Genius video yet again. This is going to be my third and final Evil Genius base design video that I'll be uploading to YouTube. I have beaten the game twice. This will be my third time beating the game with the final ending that I haven't seen yet, the ID Doomsday device, which I believe changes people into minions. Basically, I'm just going to go over my new design. It's a lot cleaner than my last Island 2. I actually like it a little better, however, efficiency and stats-wise, the previous base was actually superior in that regard. This base just looks a lot cooler, and I really like some of the design things I've done here. I guess I could have done more acts of infamy and retrieved more loot to help with some of my stat boosting, but I just wanted to beat it one final time so to see the last ending. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin the base tour. As you can see, I'm already on the countdown, so I've already started the end of the game and I have the base on lockdown. So during the course of this video, my base may be under attack and I may have to deal with it, but I'll try to get through this as well as I can. Starting out here, we enter the base through a disguised door, which leads down a single corridor into a quad door entry. Where does he think he got? Yeah, this is the deserter. Hey, look at that. Watch this. Oh, wow, he got out of a 3 key code? Huh. Okay. This is still, yeah, okay. Alright then. Continuing on, I was a little distracted there. We have the security corridor, which is very large and is a little overkill. I could have killed it right here, but it actually looks kind of cool. It has a staff room in the center for the guards when they're off duty. They can come here and immediately replenish their attention stats, as this guard has just demonstrated for me. Thank you, Mr. Guard. We have the TVs and arcade games for these guys, so Coke machine as well. But yeah, the agents generally cannot get through here. This is pretty much where it stops. I have cameras watching every door, so should they try to break in to any of these doors, including these here and these here, which lead further on to my base, they're going to be stopped. After my initial security corridor, I enter the freezer corridor, which is here. I have 2 racks of freezers, and I have a biotank for quick freak production. I'd rather have freaks than traps. I tend to find that traps end up backfiring a lot of the time on you, so I don't tend to use them. To offset some of the debuff from the body bags, I've inserted a couple loyalty stat increasing pieces of loot that you can get through acts of infamy. And here we have another security area. This is the Armory. Here you can see I have 5 cells and they're under heavy guard through these security cameras. Couple interrogation chairs. I have these, which are flamethrower racks here as well. A rack made to hold a flamethrower, but I've never seen anyone use it. I don't know who uses this, but if any of you guys know who uses that, just leave a comment. That'd be actually kind of interesting to know. Continuing, I have more security in here. My security guy's working, and we have the gun racks facing the wall here for easy access. Once you get past the armory, we have the briefcase rack for quick gold grab for buying and bringing money back from stealing from the world map. And then we have the communications array, which I've thrown in a little cubby here by the front. I think it looks kind of neat having a little beaconing area of some guys working on some computers. Seems important. Here we go. We have my barracks. This is a pretty symmetrical design that I came up with. It has the kitchen in the center, which is nice against the wall, and then 2 auto mats inset through here, and this takes care of their needs pretty well. And here we are, I'm torturing John Steele for his final voyage here towards the end. Hold on, let's get him over here, just to be safe in case John comes out of that mixer bowl. As you can see, we have plenty of stat replenishing items inside beds, etc. Loot is very important to have throughout. From there, they are going to be entering through an S-shaped corridor, which leads them to an archive, and infirmary, and a staff room, which basically, if they're coming in and out of this room, they'll have all their needs taken care of should they need it. And then we have some loot buffing them as well. Here's an item that you can only get through the HUMANZEE cheat code, I believe. I've never seen this before. It's a microfilm table. I don't know how much faster it increases their smart stat than the regular table here, but it looks cool. And if you've ever been to a library, I don't know if they still have microfilm in libraries anymore, but I remember they used to have these. It's kind of neat having it in the game. So yeah, that may be one item that is new, or it's new to me. I've never been able to research that item before. So we got the guy using it. Definitely the people do use the items that you get extra through the code. They are usable. Here's another item that a world domination pinball machine, which is kind of badly lit. I'll see if I can pull a guy in here. No. But the pinball machine, I've never been able to research that before. But there, let's take a look at it. See? Looks cool. It is usable. Never seen that one, but definitely adds to the arcade feel of the staff room. Continuing on here, we have the corridors always covered in loot, except for this bear. This is Katarina's torture device that you get towards the end of the game when you need to get rid of that pain in the butt. Traveling on to the left, this is entering towards my training area, and as you can see, the corridor sprawls open into an entire training plaza with multiple compartments for different minions. And they're all taken care of here, except for my science minions. Their training area is further back into the base itself. And going back to that service area, if you were to go straight, you'd hit onto the power station. And we have some high density capacitors powering up here. And once we're done with that, we have another little arcade room I built. It's always nice. I wish they had a couple more arcade cabinets. That'd be kind of cool to have like a Pac-Man, but I'm not complaining. And we have a little service area here with the cryogen chambers. Taking a look into the control room, we have a very symmetrical design, and we have buffs being received from the big screens on both rooms. We have the Dock Marker Watchdog in the schematic machine in this room. Really like the look of it. It's very compact, as usually all my control rooms are pretty compact. Hold on. Someone deserted. Yeah. No one deserts, buddy. Sorry. But yeah, this room's pretty compact, but it does the job very well. Usually don't need people in here right now, do I? But we'll let them pretend like they're very important and working. The hangar, of course, preparing the rocket being built here. I have about 2 minutes left until this baby's ready to go. Oh shoot, I need John Steele. He needs to be arrested again. Go ahead and kill my minions, I don't need them anymore. So yeah, he will be under my control soon. Here is the finished rocket as it's getting ready, but we won't spend too much time on that. Over here I have another mega archive. It's used by 1 or 2 guys right now, but I kept this down here. Pretty much I had the room for it, and I think it looks really neat. It's huge, ready to go. And over here we have the science training area for the science minions. Pretty pretty cool design. I think I like it. I think it looks a lot like a classroom setting, and I like having it offset a bit with the science minions next to the archive. Kind of like a little archive and a little science going on next to each other. This also fits in next to my grand finale to my base, I would say. It's my inner sanctum infused with some laboratories with research equipment scattered throughout. As you enter here, we'll take Baby Man up with us. Coming up through here, we have plenty of research equipment in the sanctum. We have the TV studio ready to go. Baby Man has plenty of loot here. And I'll show you a couple items now that you get through the cheat, HUMANZEE cheat. Oh, looks like I'm ready for the end of the game, but I will wait till I'm done with this video to do that. This is the throne room here for the mighty midget, and he's got about 17 million in gold surrounding him with a gold enhancer. A couple staff rooms for his pleasure, and as you may have already noticed, we have an atrium here. This is not in the game originally. You have to input the cheat code to get this, and you know, I'll go ahead and put the cheat code and a few of the cheat commands in the video description for you guys. So after you beat the game once, definitely beat the game before you cheat. You know, give it a real go, and then on your second playthrough you can use the cheats for acquiring items, which are cool. This, you can definitely see why they left this out. I think it looks a little odd. It's supposed to be set into the ground, and I get that, but it just they could have done a little bit better with this item, so I can see why they pulled it. And then the cabinet here as well, that just looks a little off. The color scheme doesn't match the inner sanctum at all, in my opinion. So yeah, this is basically his little inner sanctum personal area here. I'll go ahead and give us one last fly over on the base so you can see everything. So here we have the inner sanctum area here with the control room over here. A couple service areas within this area. And then as we continue on, we have more training. We have the barracks area here. Some service areas. Some power areas. And we'll just head closer to the front. And here we have the armory, which I like the armory in particular. We have security in the front, which, wow, my base is still intact. Wow, look at that. I didn't even take the door down yet. And then we have the freezer here, which is always nice to have close to the entrance. And with that, guys, this, I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning, but this will be my final Evil Genius video. I may make some other videos from other video games. A couple people have asked me to do a Let's Play, which I wouldn't be opposed to if, oh wow, someone destroyed a cell. I wouldn't be opposed to making a Let's Play. If you guys want, subscribe, and if I get a few subscribers, I'll go ahead and do a game. If you have one in particular you'd like to watch, leave a comment. I guess this is it until they make an Evil Genius sequel. Let's go ahead and watch the last bit here as we send John Steele to his doom. Always nice to get rid of that guy. It's always been a pain. I really like this idea for the volcano here on the top. The television screen and the steam vents. It's pretty clever. And we're opening up, getting ready for liftoff here. And here we have Mr. Steele meeting his final demise. And there we go, fighting a how do I have 107 minions? That's odd. Oh, alright. And I think I'll kill this video before the ending. She should be counting down right now. What? Something's wrong with my evil genius. What's he doing? Oh no. He's... Huh? He's glitched. Wow. Well, guess I found a glitch. Guess you can't have your evil genius sitting in his chair when you start the final countdown. Hey, developers, found a bug for you. Should send me a check. Alright, well, I guess I will have to redo this to beat it and see my ending, which is maybe for the better, so there was no spoilers in this video. Hope you enjoyed the little tour of the base, guys. I know I won't be making any more of these, but hopefully you'll check out any future videos I have. If you want, subscribe. If not, it's totally cool. And if you have your own bases, please send them my way. I'd like to check them out. I think it's rather cool. Alright guys, have a good one. Happy base building.